Hello, class and Professor Faria. My name is Jonathan Tucker, and this is my Week 4 final RISE self evaluation. I wanted to start this RISE self evaluation by first giving my apologies for submitting this assignment late. Um, I was under the weather this week, and in conjunction with the new course changes scheduling, as far as the assignment dates, being a senior, I just did not pay attention to detail. And not to give excuses, I just wanted to open up with that statement. But I would like to reflect on how my attitude, logic, and behaviors influenced my projects this month. First, by stating that many of you know I do have experience in the media communications industry. 10 years ago, I started out in the radio and television broadcasting industry in Atlanta, and much of my work was behind the scenes. As far as broadcasting, I did mostly production work, promotions, teleprompters, cameras, set construction, operating, IFBs, um, writing, um, basically just behind the scenes. I did, after I completed my internships, do a freelance job, which was unpaid, with a colleague that I had met during another project while I was interning, and she was a PR major graduate from the Georgia State University. So she did most of the PR work, but I did learn a lot from her. So I did use a lot of my experience as far as professionalism and, conducting yourself appropriately when you're at an event, or when you're submitting a proposal to an artist, or gathering information, research to submit a proposal to artists. One thing I remember in particular was Nelly, the artist from St. Louis, who is a hip hop artist, came to Macy's at the Lenox Mall for a autograph signing for his Apple Bottoms jeans. And Tasha, the girl who had the PR company who I was working with, I assisted her. She was doing a pitch to Nelly for a television show. So we worked together, doing a backgrounder and a press release, a white paper, just gathering information, many of the documents that we went over this month, and we submitted that to Nelly when he made his appearance at the mall. So, again, my experience there with that personally worked. What didn't work this month, I would say, was the only stumble I think I had would be this assignment. What didn't work was me submitting it late, and again, I apologize for that, and hopefully I can move forward and succeed as well. But other than that, again, like I said, I worked really hard throughout this month, and I think that my time management and everything showed and reflected on my grades and me being a responsible senior student here at Full Sail. All right. As I started working on my projects, I realized I wanted to know more about the trends in public relations and communications, and how social media and being a citizen journalist and other aspects of entrepreneurialism were affecting public relations. And available to me was the go-to training sessions, the content-focused materials, the discussion boards and other assignments, and interaction with my peers and fellow classmates. And again, I was able to learn further in-depth studies about the trends in public relations, and basically just polish what experience I had and what skills I had. I think I still need more time learning this month. I think would be nothing. I think that I learned the concepts and materials that were presented to me very thoroughly and well. If I have more time, again, I hate going back to this. I know I'm beginning to sound redundant, but I would have paid a little bit more attention to detail on Wednesday when I submitted my peer review, and known that the self review was due as well on the 29th. And it didn't occur to me to today that it was actually due on the 29th. So if I had more time, I would have paid more attention to detail. And in the future, as I approach similar projects, I know that I need to do my research on the company that I am going to do a public relations campaign for effectively in order to have all the concepts presented to them in a professional way that will be impactful to the community and will make a statement. Once again, my name is Jonathan Tucker. This is my Week 4 Rise self evaluation.